A deep space NASA probe returns to Earth, but it crashes around the U.S.-Mexican border. New life forms begin to emerge out of that crash and grow to colossal size, leaving destruction and death in their wake. In Monsters, years after this crash, a young reporter is tasked with getting his employer's daughter out of Mexico, back to the States, and out of harm's way. Unfortunately for our two kids, this trip is not going to be as easy as they were hoping. Andrew's just a guy trying to get a picture of a monster. Samantha, she's just a wealthy girl trying to make sense of her life. Together, they're just trying to get the hell out of Mexico, get back to the States, and get away from these monsters. Unfortunately, when they try to get Samantha on the quickest and safest way back to the States, it doesn't go well. They're left with only one recourse. They have to travel through the quarantine zone where the monsters live. Not only do they face off against these hideous creatures, but they begin to learn the truth about one another and the hard truth about themselves. I found out that this movie had a shoestring budget, but you don't see that on screen. It is top quality. The director shot it with guerrilla-style filmmaking, but you still get beautiful shots of Mexico. You get some harrowing shots of these creatures. Not really clear shots, which is good because that kind of lends to the terror, and our actors are always in main focus when it comes time for them to deliver on their scenes. This movie is more about the people living in a world of monsters than it is the actual creatures. And knowing that, I enjoyed the movie a lot more. I got more into the characters, I got more into their journey, and I really cared if they were going to make it to the States and what they were revealing about themselves along the way. If you're looking for big-time monster action, you should really look elsewhere. But you should watch Monsters because it's an engaging film about humans struggling and living on in a world of these huge creatures. The director did such a good job with this movie that Hollywood gave him control to bring Godzilla back to the American big screen.